Hi, my name's Mad Jack, and I'm going to be bringing you a cornucopia of fun, easy and safe things to make in your house and play with. Now I'm going to show you how to make purple Play-Doh. So now let's look at our ingredients for our Play-Doh. We've got some table salt, we've got some plain flour, some water, we've got our colours over here. Now I'm going to be using a cup for measuring. It doesn't really matter what you use, it's all about proportions, and the proportions are 1 cup of salt, two cups of flour, 1, 2. Now we use the salt just to kill off any germs, it's just really a preservative. Obviously it's so salty that although it is edible, I don't think anyone would really like to try it. And then I've got 1 cup of water measured in here. Now I need to give that a good mix. Once you get all of it nicely mixed in, we're going to have to cook it, and then the colouring comes right at the end once it's all cooled down. So here we are, once we've got to this consistency, don't worry about any lumps in the flour. We're going to put it on the stove on a medium heat for a few minutes until it's changed consistency. Right, so I've taken the dough mixture from the bowl and we've put it into a saucepan. I've got it on a medium heat. We just need to stir that around. Now again, the cooking really does depend on how powerful your oven is, how much you're cooking, of course. But you'll feel that it really starts to get thicker and thicker and thicker, quite elastic. And when you get to that stage, then you know that you're getting somewhere. You can see this is quite porridgey. We don't have that elastic stage yet. It should be springing back as I do that. But it does suddenly turn, so don't worry if it's taking you a little while. You give that. You keep going. I can see at the bottom anyway, it's really starting to solidify. I don't know if you can see there. Keep it going, making sure you're moving it all around. Don't let it cook on the bottom. We're not trying to cook it. Right, so after a few minutes, we've given it a good stir, and if we look down now at the saucepan, we can see we've got 1 lump. And all we have to do with this is we have to put it aside on a chopping board in this case. I'm just going to take it off. Try not to touch it too much, remember it is hot. And we're going to leave that for a few minutes, about 10-15 minutes, and then we can start adding colour. Right, so once you've let the dough dry and cool down a bit, we're going to use the colour. So we're making purple, so we need a little bit of red food colouring, and I've made a small hole there just to put it in there, and another small hole here. We'll put some blue. Okay, now we're going to fold it over. Try and keep as much as you can in there, and we'll start to mix it around. So you get it into your hands, don't worry about making a mess. We fold it, really get that nicely mixed up. Keep going until it's all nice and uniform. I'll just take a little bit, really get in there. Okay, and here we are, purple Play-Doh.